Hello, and welcome back to Elle's episode of Stop Being a Pick-Me Girl. You are embarrassing yourself. A pick-me girl is defined as a girl who cares too much about male validation, therefore leaving other women in the dust. A pick-me woman is also defined as someone who would do anything for a man where that man wouldn't do nothing for them. Hi guys, I'm Eternally Elle and welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm calling out the girlies. I know, I'm sorry, I know. The men have been saying, you call us out so much. What about women that do this, and that? And that's not to say that I listen to those men. However, the pick-me women, you guys need to be called out and taken accountability for. Because here's the thing, right? Pick-me women center men. Men want me to talk about women so bad, I'm going to talk about women who center you guys, okay? So basically, what a pick-me woman is a woman that just is insecure at the end of the day, okay? A pick-me-sha, a pick-me, however you want to call it, is a woman that is just insecure at the end of the day. Usually, these pick-me women are super insecure because they probably didn't get enough attention at home, and they want that attention in the form of a man. They love male validation so fucking much that they will put other women down in front of men. They will only talk to men. They will only joke and kiki with other men. You are able to point out a pick-me girl from a mile away by some of the phrases that she uses. I'm not like other girls. No one asked me about feminism. Oh my god, look at what she's wearing. She's embarrassing herself in front of a man. Girls are just too much drama. I don't want to be friends with girls. No one asked me if I wanted to become a housewife. Why do I need to work? And more. Just her overall demeanor, you can tell when she's a pick-me woman. You can tell she's a pick-me when she only wants to talk to other dudes, when she only wants to laugh with other dudes, when she's rude to other women that haven't even done anything to her, and is overall obsessed with her boyfriend, with getting a boyfriend, with trying to get into a relationship. So, to all the pick-me women out there, I just want to say, we've all been there, okay? Since we grew up in a patriarchal society, women were expected to be pick-me's. Women were expected to be submissive to men. Women were expected to be lower than a man, correct? However, my issue is when you guys don't deconstruct that mindset. Because pick-me women come in all shapes, sizes, and even ages. I've met some grown-ass women, growner than me, who are pick-me women. And I'm just like, oh my god. It's honestly so sad how deep this runs in our society because men just wanted all the control. Men wanted all the power. They did not want women to know the power that they held. So in that case, we can be our own biggest enemy sometimes. Pick-me women can be the women's movement's biggest enemy because it keeps us back. It keeps us wanting to be in the hands of a man. It keeps us wanting men to control us for some form of validation. These pick-me women also take whatever men say so seriously. If a man compliments them, they are going all out. They're like, oh my god, thank you so much. It does not matter, okay? If a man compliments them, if a man says anything positive about them, they will hold on to that. And that's not to say that you can't accept compliments or positive things from a man, okay? Just don't overdo it, because why are you overdoing it? He's just a man at the end of the day. He's just a man, okay? And if anything, you should already know that about yourself. If someone compliments you and you are confident in yourself, a simple thank you would suffice. You don't need to be like, oh my god, thank you so much. You really mean it? Oh my god, don't say that. You didn't have to. If you accept compliments like that, from men or women to be honest, I just know you're already insecure. I'm sorry to say it. Of course, if you want to be nicer and you still have self-confidence, you can be like, oh, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Keep it there. Maybe even say thank you and give a compliment back. But don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, because why do you need other people's validation that bad? Also, another thing that pick-me women don't understand is that male attention means nothing. Male attention means nothing. They give it to children. They give it to animals. They give it to babies. They give it to whatever is living and breathing. It's honestly very sickening, okay? I would not take male attention super seriously because they will give it to anything. They will give it to anyone, no matter what. Like, you really think that a man complimenting you is such a big deal because you don't compliment yourself. It's because you don't love yourself, okay? That man on the street that complimented you in a sexual way does not like you. Okay, he only sees you as an object for his use. And it's honestly very sad seeing these pick-me women think that, oh, women that claim what I'm saying, right, are jealous and bitter, or, oh, older women giving younger women advice are just old and jealous and bitter. That's also another thing that the patriarchy set up. Because here's the thing, right? Men giving the idea that only young and beautiful women get what they want. Oh, older women are bitter. Older women are selfish. Older women are jealous. Oh, older women don't want you to get with men. They're trying to set you up for failure. Here's the thing. These pygmy women will never listen to a woman's advice. I've seen it myself. Pygmy women will always go to men for advice, and those men will always set them up for failure. Those men will defend their fuck-ass boyfriends and make it seem like, oh, what he's doing is normal. Even if that man is emotionally abusing her, maybe even physically abusing her, or maybe he's even cheating on her. Oh, well, that's just the way he shows love, or oh, well, he has his own things to deal with, so don't take it so personally. If he had his own things to fucking deal with, he would have healed. He would have healed before getting into a relationship and before dragging another woman into his own fucking problems, okay? That is not on the woman to accept. If a man has emotional issues, physical issues that he needs to work on, he needs to work on those. If he has financial issues, he needs to work on those before getting with a girl. Why would he drag someone else, this poor innocent girl, into his issues, into his problems? Also, another thing you have to understand about pygmy women is that they are willing to drop their friends like that over a small instance when that man has been doing big instances that have hurt her, but she will still keep him around. Okay? And this has happened to me personally. Women that are pygmies, women that are male-centered, they will always give their fuck-ass man chance after chance after chance after chance, but that same energy isn't for their friends. That same energy isn't the same for the women in their life. Why? Because they care more about what that man thinks. They care more about his opinion, and they care more about being validated by him. That's why. And it's honestly very sad. Because pygmy women hold women back. Pygmy women don't like other women. Pygmy women are selfish. Pygmy women only think about themselves and the male attention that they receive. It is very disheartening, okay? And I get it. We grew up in a patriarchal society, but at one point, girl, you're gonna have to deconstruct those views, okay? We're all going to land at the same spot, no matter what path you take, okay? It's only sooner or later that you're gonna leave that man. Hopefully. Some of us get out of those relationships early, do the inner work, do the healing, love themselves, and don't let a fuck-ass man treat them a certain way. But then, on the other hand, pygmy women tend to go down this route. Pygmy women tend to go down the path of, if I stay longer, that means that I'm better than these women who broke up with their girlfriends and they're single and they're bitter, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like they're trying to compete with other women. That's another thing, too. Pygmy women love to compete with other women, okay? But they will compete with them in a way of who can have a man the longest, who can get a boyfriend the fastest. It's all male-centered, okay? That is all they care about. And they will also only talk about men. That's another way you can pick out a pygmy woman. They will only talk about men. How's your boyfriend? How's you and your boyfriend? Are you talking to anyone? Are you on the dating apps? Oh my god, he definitely likes you. Who's this new guy? Like, you guys get it, right? Like, all of their conversations, like 90% or more of their conversations will consist of a man. It will be completely male-centered or relationship-centered, okay? And then when you respond, no, I'm not seeing anyone, that's usually when the conversation ends. You guys ever notice that? Whenever pygmy woman's like, oh my god, how's your boyfriend? Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. Oh. Well, are you talking to anyone? Oh no, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just focusing on myself, doing the inner work, focus on school, other things. Oh. Well, me and my boyfriend did that. Like, you see that? That's usually the cycle of a conversation with a pygmy woman, okay? So, they will go down the path of trying to stay with their man the longest until they physically can't anymore. It is sad, okay? But at the end of the day, they will end up being single as well. When they finally wake up and realize that they need self-respect. And staying with that man who is constantly hurting you, that is only showing people that you don't respect yourself. that is only showing people that you don't love yourself, and that is only showing people the kind of emotional manipulation that they can do to you. And that will make you more prone to emotionally manipulative or narcissistic people. So please, girls, if you're watching this video and if you follow my content, I highly doubt that you're a pick-me. However, if you have women that sound like any of the women that I've described in this video, you need to cut them out immediately. Why? Because they will always choose a man over you. They are not good friends. Pick-me women are not good friends, especially towards women. They are not good friends towards women, okay? You guys need to find that self-respect within yourself. You guys need to find that boundary within yourself. You can still love this person dearly, but from a distance, okay? Because sometimes people need to learn on their own, and I've learned this lesson the hard way. I would try to give my advice whenever they would ask, and I would try to give my 2 cents, but they would get mad at me. They would get mad at me because they think I'm attacking their man. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let them be, let them do what they want, and they will just learn on their own. And that's completely okay. We are all on different paths in this life. We are all at different stages, some of us farther than others, and that's fine because it all boils down to what they're learning, what they're listening to, the environment that they grew up in, the environment that they surround themselves in now, and more. It is not your fault. It is okay to set that boundary and be like, hey, I don't want to give you advice anymore. It is okay to set that boundary and be like, hey, I don't want to get involved in this. That doesn't mean you're a bad friend. That just means that you are protecting your peace, and you are also protecting your reputation in that person's head. And that's not to say that your reputation matters in their head. However, learn this the hard way again. Usually when people come to you for advice, they just want to complain. They will just want to complain about the shit that they're going through because they're miserable, and they want you to complain about the misery that you're going through as well. However, when you give them that real advice, sometimes, especially if they're super insecure, they will take that as an attack on themselves and on their partner. Okay? So if you think that person is going to react badly, don't even give them advice. And do not give them solicited advice either. Okay? Because no one wants unsolicited advice. It's honestly disheartening to realize that your friend can be a pick-me. And I totally get it, okay? However, you need to be the bigger person and set that boundary. And you can still love them dearly and you can still wish them the best. However, there's no reason for them to know your business, and there's no reason for you to know their business either. They can learn on their own, they can do what they gotta do, and you wish them the best of luck. Why I recommend to not tell a pick-me your business is because she will always tell her man. Pick-me women have normalized, I've seen this on TikTok, pick-me women have normalized telling their boyfriends literally everything, including their friends' drama, including their friends' personal issues that they may be going through, etc. And I'm just like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Like, I already don't tell super personal business even to my friends because it's just like, why do they need to know that? They don't need to know every single thing about me. However, girls with boyfriends, 9 times out of 10, they will always tell that man what's going on in your life. They will always talk about what's going on with you in your business. Why does he need to know that? So I wouldn't tell those pick-me women with boyfriends your business either way, okay? Because especially if they're insecure and jealous of you, oh my god, don't even get me started. If they are a pick-me women with a boyfriend and they are jealous of you and they're insecure, all pick-me women are insecure, but if they're jealous of you as well, oh my god, girl, they will try to ruin your image. They will try to ruin your image. And what I say to that is Yes and by Miss Ariana Grande, because who cares? If those people really want to believe that you're such a bad person, like they assume that you are, they already didn't like you that much in the first place. If someone is so quick to believe rumors about you, they never liked you that much in the first place, okay? They never wanted to understand you in the first place. So it doesn't matter. Just keep doing you, keep loving yourself, keep being confident of yourself, and eventually you will attract the type of women that you already are. You will attract women that know their worth, have high standards, don't take shit from men, because that's who you are. And that's why you don't align with those certain friends anymore. Especially if you're on your healing journey or on your inner work journey, you are not going to align yourself with the friends that you used to have. Maybe the job that you used to have. Okay, maybe other external things surrounding your life, that those may not fit anymore because you are changing as a person, whereas the people or the environment can stay the same. And it no longer fits, it no longer sticks. Why? Because you're getting better. You deserve better, and you know that now. Okay, you deserve people that are on your energetic level, that are on your same spiritual wavelength, that understand how important taking care of the self is. I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys attract all of the beautiful women that know their fucking worth, because those women will only bring you up more. Pick me women will only bring you down. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.